Good morning. Today's blog is titled Abundant Life. Yesterday it was titled Glorious Light, and I was in Proverbs chapter 4 with 18 and 19 yesterday, but today it's Proverbs 4:20 through 22. There is so much, as I mentioned yesterday. Read the whole chapter of Proverbs chapter 4 and just read it, meditate on it. There is so much life in there and so much light that comes to me when I read it. The first verse 20 in the 4th chapter of Proverbs says, "My son, give attention to my words, incline your ear to my sayings." If we just think the Bible is a history book or not God inspired, or just a lot of people think it's just ancient writings or things to just help people and everything, which it was designed to help people, but you must know that the Bible is the inspired Word of God. Although different men wrote it, I truly believe that God told them what to write. He gave them what to write. He chose these people that wrote the Bible. Also, there are a lot of books that were written that were left out of the Bible, even from some of the other disciples. I really believe that God, in the Holy Bible as we know it today, that God had what He wanted to be in there preserved, that He looked after it to the degree that we're able to read what we're able to read today for our edification and to know Him. And more than anything else, it's about knowing Him. 21 says, "Do not let them depart from your eyes." That's His words, or His sayings. "Do not let them depart from your eyes. Keep them in the midst of your heart." Again and again I've said, Christ in you, the revelation that Christ lives in you, inside of you, in your heart, is so awesome once you can grasp this and understand it. God made us in our image. In His image. He made us in His image. So it's His image that He made us and created Adam before the fall. And that's what He's restoring and wants to restore. He wants to restore Himself. Even though we all have a little bit of God in us. You know, that's why we're able to even breathe and live. But we're given a certain amount of His Spirit, but we're also given free will. So it's always up to us with our will to decide what we're going to do. Or there's only two ways to go. We either follow God or we follow Satan. Anytime we don't follow God, trust Him and do what He says, we're eating from the wrong tree. It's that simple. 22 says, "For they are life to those who find them and health to all their flesh." To me, what this is saying is we, as individuals, choose to live by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. As we choose to follow Him and give Him all of our heart, it's health to all their flesh, it says. So to me, to start with, it's health to my flesh. I believe that at my age, I'm much healthier than I would be if I didn't know God. I know I am. There's no doubt about it. But God really takes care of me because I love Him and I follow Him, I believe. And it says health to all their flesh. I believe as we choose to follow the Lord, live like Proverbs chapter 4 tells us to live, seeking Him with all of our heart, trusting Him, inclining our ears, doing what He says do. I believe when it says health to all their flesh, I look at that as my children, you know, or anybody that's kin to me or related to me or anything. As I continue to lay down my life and live the life of Christ, that it can be health to their flesh, because they will see me, see what I walk in or whatever. Not saying, never am I ever saying I'm anything special, because I know it's only Christ in me that's special. But still, as we incline our ear to His sayings, that we do the things that He says do, I believe He causes our children to become anointed, to walk with Him and everything else that happens. Thanks for watching.